From a crushing combination, the challenger's body went limp, and he was sent flying out of the ring, unconscious like a rag doll tossed by a storm. And the irony was almost poetic, because this was the very man who had mocked his opponent before the fight.
And if you can't knock me out, what then?
What if you're still on your feet by the 12th round?
You only have one plan.
It's simple. If you make it to the 12th, I'll carry you out in it.
Michael Conlan, the undefeated Irish star, carried himself with swagger. A decorated amateur, Olympian, and national hero back home, he was seen as the future of the division. His skills were polished, his confidence unshakable, and the bookmakers favored him heavily. Fans loved his sharp boxing IQ, his quick reflexes, and the way he made difficult fights look effortless. He had tasted the pressure of the world stage since his amateur days and carried that same composure into the pros. To many, Leigh Wood was just a name holding a belt, a man about to be exposed by a sharper, younger contender. He didn't have the glittering amateur pedigree, he wasn't hailed as a prodigy, and critics often wrote him off as too limited to last at the top. But what Wood lacked in hype, he made up for in grit. He had carved his path the hard way, through setbacks, through nights when nobody believed in him, and through a reputation as a dangerous puncher who could change a fight with a single shot. And at first he seemed right. The opening rounds were a nightmare for Wood. Conlan dominated with precision and rhythm, boxing beautifully, controlling the distance, and nearly ending the fight before the bell of the very first round. The Irish crowd in attendance roared with every punch, every slip, every sign that their man was on the verge of glory. Experts nodded in agreement. This was exactly the fight they expected. But champions don't fold easily. Bloodied, battered, and fully aware that he was behind on the scorecard, Wood adjusted. He planted his feet, abandoned finesse, and chose war. Round by round, he dragged Conlan into a dogfight, trading leather, absorbing punishment, and slowly testing the Irishman's resolve. It was ugly, it was brutal, but it was survival, and survival gave him hope. By the championship rounds, the tide had shifted. Conlan, once so sharp and elusive, was beginning to slow. His arms hung heavier. His legs no longer danced as freely. His breath came harder. The 11 rounds of punishment, the relentless pressure, had drained him. And then came the 12th, the final round, the round Wood had promised.
You only have one plan.
It's simple. If you make it to the 12th, I'll carry you out in it.
Conlan tried to move, tried to box, but the champion's eyes burned with desperation and belief. He launched forward, unleashing a devastating barrage, and then, bang! The shot landed clean, brutal, absolute. Conlan toppled backwards, crashing through the ropes and out of the ring entirely. The arena erupted in disbelief. Silence, then chaos. Fans screamed, commentators lost their voices, and Wood collapsed to his knees, clutching his head in pure emotional shock. Against all odds, against every prediction, the man who was written off had pulled off one of the most dramatic knockouts in modern boxing. One plan, one punch, one unforgettable night.